something else that I struggled with, especially in my teenage years, probably through junior high, high school, and a little bit after high school, was my body image, whatever you want to call that, body dysmorphia. I remember in high school, I would only have a lemonade for lunch because I was so afraid of getting fat. And that just bled into, I guess, the part of me that didn't feel worthy. For some reason, when I was a teenager, I thought that if I was fat, I would be ugly, or, so I basically didn't eat. And fast forward to my 30s, I look back and can probably say that I had an anorexia problem because I didn't want to eat. And in my teens, early 20s, I was just skin and bones. So I really struggled with that body image for many, many years. And I would play a lot of sports. So, for example, I would, in junior high, actually, I was on 3 soccer teams. And one of the years that I played, I would go to the school practice right after school. And then from the school soccer practice, I would go to club soccer practice. And then right after club soccer practice, I'd go to AYSO. And I think I only did that for 1 season. Then I realized this wasn't sustainable, to do 3 soccer practices in 1 day. And of course that wasn't every day, but some of the practices did fall on the same days. And then same thing in high school. I only played soccer the first year and second year, maybe. I didn't play into my junior and senior year, but I would go to school all day, have like a lemonade for lunch, go to sports practice or band practice, because I was in marching band, and then go home. And I look back at some of the pictures of me and I was just so skinny. So that really started to change, obviously, into my 20s, but I fought it. And then I don't think it actually really changed after my first child. And how old was I? She's 7 now. I was 24 when I had Audrey. And when I got pregnant, I gave myself permission to eat as much as I want. And I don't know if that's really the best way to go, because I think I gained about 40 pounds and most of it went to my butt, and it's stayed there since. But I definitely think I'm at a more healthy weight. I am strong, I have muscle, I exercise and walk daily. I know that it's definitely best to eat whole, real foods over this highly processed crap they sell in the store, just for many other reasons. I mean, hormone balancing and there's just so many different things in our environment nowadays that are killing us. But so that's definitely another struggle, something I've struggled with a lot in my life. And just after having children, and especially having 2 daughters, I really thought about what type of role model I wanted to be for them, because basically everything that I do, they do. They're little mini-me's. So I really had to come around and form better habits as far as nutrition, eating, exercising, drinking water, and that's been my motivation to be more healthy, because as far as your weight goes, it can go into the extreme in either direction. And food is comforting. I think it's supposed to be comforting, especially when you're hungry. Food comforts. When it's cold outside, food comforts. It's a positive thing. It's not supposed to be your enemy. I don't think we're supposed to be in a calorie deficit for so long, especially women. And our hormones and the different cycles of the month, we need food. And yeah, it's something I think I've overcome at this point too. Now, being in my 30s, I don't care as much about what other people think of my body or how I look. I know that my body takes me through the day. My body has made 2 beautiful children. My body does so much for me. And the way it looks or how the number on the scale is basically irrelevant to my happiness and whether or not I love myself and my self-worth. I know what I have to bring to the table, and my weight has nothing to do with that. So yeah, I know that this is something a lot of people struggle with, and getting your mindset right, learning to love yourself is key, is the biggest thing. And weight, it's really just aesthetic. So how do you want to appear to other people? And or how do you want to appear to yourself? I guess it just depends on your thoughts around it, but I don't really give a shit anymore how much I weigh. I mean, obviously I'm trying to keep a healthier lifestyle and habit and everything, but yeah, it's just something I struggled with, and I know that I'm not alone in that.